catch up. Firstly, can you tell me how you've been getting on and how your kind of rehab's been?
Yeah, so September this year I did a heptathlon after surgery, and sadly I refractured my shin again, and so I've basically I took a couple of weeks off and then got back straight into it because I was like, you just got to keep going at this kind of stage. And then I've relocated to Sheffield, so I'm with a new coach and new training group, which I'm absolutely loving. And yeah, I'm just doing loads of circuits, loads of med ball, just getting really fit and strong, doing lots of upper body and getting fit and strong that way, really.
Brilliant. Do you want to talk about how it's kind of affected, because you've had this injury ongoing for ages, and how have you kind of dealt with it?
Yeah, so it's been quite tricky. After having surgery, getting metal put in my leg, you assume that, or you're told anyway, that it's hopefully going to work. And when you find out that it hasn't, it's very demoralising, and it's hard to kind of keep a bright face really all the time. So I've just got to basically be having tunnel vision and know that hopefully on the other side that it's going to be okay, and just make sure that we're like ultra conservative with the rehab program, make sure that everything is done, and make sure no stone is unturned. Basically, yeah.
On to like your plan for rehab. Do you want to quickly talk about that, when you might be back competing, when you're back running and kind of back at full fitness?
So I've been in a boot and crutches for 4 weeks, and then basically doing nothing. And then for this 4 weeks, which we're in at the moment, I'm allowed to do pogos or a bit of plyos, but still have to be in a boot and crutches, walking long distances. But let's say going around the kitchen, I can kind of walk around and be fine if it's pain-free, obviously. And then in a couple of weeks' time, I'll be able to get on the bike and start putting weight through the foot in that sense. I'm aqua jogging at the moment, and then in the new year I'll hopefully be able to start kind of progressing with the running and jogging and stuff like that. We've just got to be really sensitive with this area because there's just a lack of blood flow in the area, and so it's a really tricky injury to heal.
With regards to obviously coming back and kind of giving it another crack athletics, kind of what are your aims and aspirations before you kind of give it up, if that makes sense?
Yeah, so it's a tricky one with athletics, because you don't earn a massive living for it. There's not a lot of kind of strings pulling you to the sport unless it's yourself, and so at the minute, because I love it and know that going to a major or going to a big championship is not far away. I'm just kind of making sure that I follow the direction and path that I know that my body can, if it obviously holds up, and I'm just hoping with this injury, once it's gone, that I can then progress to the next stage, really.
Would you say your dream is still to compete at the Olympics?
Yeah, so I think first of all for this year or next year, I just need to get on the start line healthy, and once I can at least get on the start line healthy, I can then express my ability. But I think in September I was on the start line with one leg, and when you're on the start line not healthy, you're not going to perform at your best, and so I think that's the main goal, is to get there, and then from there on I know that the majors and the big competitions